Right, we're all checked in. They've accepted all our forms, printed them all out for us. Took forever. Have an enormously long email address that one has to type in whilst in the queue. But that's all sorted out, so we're on our way. In an empty airport, nearly. Which direction are we going?
That way.
Right.
The other way.
Yeah.
Just take a photo too.
Say hello.
I can't see the screen. Hello!
Yes, we've arrived. Finally. We're here. Yeah. Again.
I'm all sanitised now. Allow me in.
Yes, shops are open. Yay.
They give you your passenger locator form, haven't they?
There's a shot worthy of that film. We're just rewatching. I thought the film was very Tarkovsky. There's a film called The Zone.
Because the Malaysians have
Blighty. And it's very sunny, and I should put filters on this thing because you won't be able to see anything. There, I'm stood in the sun. It's sunny, it's chilly, and it's warm, all at the same time, isn't it?
Yes, because we're in the shade.
Yes.
So it's quite cool, but my head is hot because that's not in
That's
the
the
shade.
sun, yes. So finally back, and well, I don't know. It's the start of a new era, or era, as it may well be. one of the two things. We're not quite sure which one it is, but now we've got to quarantine. Whilst at the same time the government is saying they're going to abandon this quarantine lark on October the 4th. I just wish they'd do it a little bit earlier. And people have just been saying that nobody actually checks up on you on the quarantine anymore. So we're in two minds about that, and especially since we've paid for 2 extra tests to try and get off five days early. But anyway,
we won't be finished before the October change.
So with luck, the 5 days we'll get 5 days off for good behaviour. And what shall we spend our time doing until then? Oh, I know, having a shower and going to bed.
Yes.
That's right. And then, well, I was looking for some bacon in the fridge for a bacon sandwich. I didn't see any. Was there some?
I don't think so.
No.
I haven't looked for investigation.
Yeah, because that was the first thing. It was a bacon sandwich and a pint of beer in a pub. However, the pub bit will have to wait. So we're out of luck on that one. However, here's a garden, a British garden.
Notice how it's a beautiful sunny day. Look at the colour of the sky. If there was a palm tree in the horizon, we'd say we were in Malaysia still.
Almost, but not quite. Oh, hang on, I must show one thing here. Look, you see, they have to pretend to have geckos, whereas we're used to the real thing. And after a grueling 24-hour journey, and we recovered yesterday and discovered how cold the place can be, and now we have got our tests. That's the PCR tests, and well, we're going to prove or do an experiment to see whether you can not only pick your friends, you can pick your friends' noses.
If you are a group or family with several testing kits ordered, you will need to create an account using a separate email address for each person. Firstly, locate the sample ID that is found in the card included within your kit. You will need to open the box to find this. Once you have found the card, visit www.testingforall.app on your computer or mobile device.
Right, I've activated my kit. And now I'm puzzling over what one is supposed to do here. But luckily, I have someone who knows all about these things. She will know what to do.
Well, I've just read the instructions, so we're going to go up to the bathroom so we can blow our noses, spit out extra mucus from our mouths, wash our hands, and then get ready.
All right.
Yeah. And then the other one is up one nostril for another 10 seconds.
So it's true, you can't pick your friend's nose.
How can I avoid my tongue.
Oh, you're doing your throat now, are you?
You do your read the instructions.
Oh, well, no, I'll do what I'm told.
Yes. Okay. And then one nostril for 10 seconds.
Not with the same swab, though.
Yes.
Oh,
Read it.
Oh, you stick it to the back of your throat and stick it up your nose.
Yes,
So
we've got one swab. Read it. Just read it and confirm.
Oh, right. Okay.
Please.
Okay. It says, open the package and gently take out the swab, avoiding touching the fabric. The swab will be used for both tonsil and nose. Oh, almost. Yeah.
Right, I'll carry on then.
Okay. All right. Well. If you've got a throat infection, you now have a nose infection. That can't be good for you. And that's it, is it?
Yes, I have to write on this and then I put it into there.
All right. Okay.
I'll do that downstairs because that's where the
Oh, right. So now,
writing devices.
wow. Was that an emotional experience?
Totally.
Now then, next bit of the procedure.
Okay, you've got to put your name. And date of birth. Okay.
There. So, and the next thing is to put it in a
And you have to
package.
put it into the package. Tear to open.
Put your tear at the other end. Oh,
I'm following the sign.
Oh, right. So it says there. Well, it's a good job you're doing this first, because I would have opened it at whichever end I'd opened it at.
Right. But it goes in here.
Oh, so you shouldn't have roped it at that end. Oh, that's where they tear it. So,
There's a shush. It says seal here. Seal it securely. It's in there, it's below that. Okay, so I got that bit wrong.
it's a
You
good
haven't
job.
torn yours, have you?
No,
Your sister's got any sellotape. When it says here, seal here, and how does it seal?
Well, I think you pull this off and then you just fold it down because it's sticky underneath.
So you pull it off.
That off there, and then you pull that down to there.
Ah, that's not on the instructions.
It is on the instructions, Helen. It's right there on the front.
Oh, okay. It's not in the book.
No,
Yeah.
that's why I don't read the book.
Okay.
You see, obeying the instructions really does not work. You've really got to use a little bit of the imagination and go where, I don't know, humankind has boldly not ever gone before. and find some sellotape. I hope they don't keep you in quarantine, because if they only let me out...
They won't, Lawrence.
They will let me out. They will. They better.
No, they definitely won't let you out. No, look, it's perfectly sealed.
Yes, perfectly. Yes, we're off to put these things in the post box. And this is a special designated post box. A British post box. In a land where nobody likes the mask. There it is. Look. As we approach it. Isn't that very English lad here? And now we put them into the... And oh! Is it packed full?
Yeah.
It's absolutely packed full. And this is a priority post box. Obviously the priority is not to empty it today.
No, it empties today at 5:15.
Oh, 5:15, that's what it says. Do you believe? Yes, it says on there, but do you believe it? You know,
It's on the website too, so it's 5:15.
yeah, it also said tear along the dotted line. and of course, people in these here parts don't have tourists. They don't have tourists making vlogs. They don't do vlogs.
So they don't know what you're doing.
They don't know what I'm doing. They think I'm vaguely eccentric, especially with the mask, because as you can see, when you look at everybody else, they don't care. They're not doing it. It's free. We're free here. Of course, we're free to go down with the dreaded plague, but since I don't know, 80% of the population are vaccinated or have already had it, and most of them get over it, especially if you're under 60. Whereas people like me, we drop dead like flies. And now, as you can see, I'm steamed up. This is such a different planet from planet Malaysia. It's difficult to even describe the difference, isn't it? It's culturally entirely different, physically different, and certainly as far as the weather's concerned, completely and utterly well, you look like it's embracing.
It's lovely, it's fresh.
Bracing, I should say. Bracing and fresh. Whereas to me, it's bloody cold and makes me feel quite ill, especially when I can't open the door.
I'll hold the camera.
Yeah, hold the camera. You can point it in my direction.
Well, I would. No, I can't.
Okay, triple.
This one.
No.
This one.
No. This one. And of course we've got to do that 2 more times. This is our 5th day, which hopefully will allow us to escape from the place on the 7th day. Yeah, so it's extra £100, isn't it, to enable you to get you practically 2 days. Yeah, it's a little bit much. And day 8, we've got to do day 8 no matter what. Just to prove that we're fit to go out and mingle with the free world.